Hey everyone, Leroy here with this month's version of the 412. 4 minutes, give or take, one question, two big topics. This month's question comes from Grzeczka from our Pittsburgh C&E group.
Hey Leroy, since 2023 is coming to a close, I was wondering if you could give me a movie or book recommendation that was your favorite from this year.
Thanks, Dylan. You know I love both movies and books, but it was a really bad year for me on both counts as I only saw a few movies and got to finish just a few books as well. So I'll give you my movie pick this month and maybe follow up later on with the book pick. Now on the movie front, it might be predictable, but for the few that I did see, Oppenheimer for me was the best, hands down. So many great performances, but I thought that Cillian Murphy was mesmerizing as J. Robert Oppenheimer. Also such a critical point in world history that unfortunately feels eerily similar to what's playing out today in real time. Now some interesting trivia for you. Oppenheimer's wife Kitty spent her formative years in Pittsburgh when her family immigrated from Germany, and her father worked for a time in the late 1920s for, yes, you guessed it, Koppers. Just another example, all roads lead back to Koppers. Now if you want something a little lighter, try Air, the movie that captured the creation of the iconic Air Jordan brand, which spurred the growth of Nike. The first big topic I'd like to cover this month is our global employee engagement survey. It's quick and easy and anonymous, so find the message from Glint, our third-party survey provider, in your inbox and take 10 minutes to help us better understand what we're doing well and where we need to improve. Now, I personally, along with our VP of Culture and Engagement, Stephen Lucas, reviews the reports in detail and reads every single comment. We truly want to hear what you think and use the information collected to inform our decision-making about organizational changes all throughout the following year. Just in the past year, we launched digital transformation efforts, created EPIC, our new innovation program, improved our efforts around inclusion and diversity, expanded Koppers College with 2 new programs, and continued focusing on how we communicate better throughout the organization. Please take the 10 minutes to share your thoughts. Our success and yours depends upon hearing your voice. The second big topic I want to talk about this month is optionality. In a prior 412, I talked about the important role that vertical integration and diversification plays in our success, but some of our best work over the past 9 years has been focusing on adding more optionality into our business. And what do I mean by that, and why is this so important for Koppers? Well, the average person, Koppers, with over $2 billion in annual sales, is probably looked at as a large company, and technically that's true when you compare us to the universe of all companies. However, everything's relative, and many of our customers and some of our suppliers are much bigger than we are, occupying spaces in the S&P 500. Several of them have taken hardline approaches over the years to using their size leverage to get us to push pricing down or accept less advantageous terms, with a consequence being less business if we don't comply to their demands. Now, in those sorts of instances, it's always best to have an alternative market to serve and to create competition for the use of our assets and the products that they make. So what are some examples of that? Well, a great example is our treating cylinders that can be used to treat product for a host of different applications. Given some of the recent struggles we've had getting some of our railroad customers to pay a fair price for Koppers cross ties, we'll be doing more scenario planning around utilizing some of those assets for the utility pole market, which is shown to be a market that values our products and services. Now, another great example is our enhanced carbon products facility that was recently completed in Nyborg, Denmark, and produced its first carbon pitch just a few weeks back. So much of the attention on that project has focused on the potential to put product into the electric vehicle battery market, which is understandable. But even if we never sell 1 ton of product into that market, the real value of the new plant is our ability to create optionality by taking our creosote product stream and turning it into higher value carbon pitch. And what that means is, depending upon market conditions, we could decide to take our entire creosote stream and produce anode pitch for the aluminum industry or impreg pitch for electric arc furnace electrodes. The result is those that want creosote will need to pay up to the value of the other applications, or will just produce pitch. The optionality we're creating should create significant value for Koppers and our shareholders. 2024 will be an important year of testing our products and our end markets for enhanced carbon products, and if results are positive, we'll likely be building another enhanced carbon products plant at our Mayfield, Australia or Stickney, Illinois plant. Optionality, the best way for Koppers to not just survive, but thrive. And that's all I have for this month. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. Until next month, keep up the great work. Take care, everyone.